In the Australian Baseball League, Sydney versus Melbourne. Sydney leading 2-0. Kent on the mound for Melbourne. A bit of chirping going back and forward from the dugout and to Kent. Kent goes back to the mound, not real phased. And then the catcher, Edwards, starts trotting across, but it was actually the shortstop on his way over first, Jared Dale. And here we go, and it starts a massive melee here. Umpire getting knocked down, gets knocked over. I don't know if he got hit or punched or just sort of shoved out the way, but he was out and down. And now in the thick of things, some punches getting thrown here now. You see a few reach over the top, a couple of little jabs there. And then Bird comes in trying to de-escalate it here, pulling people apart. He does quite well, actually. Stops the flow of that. And then it continues down into the dugout here in a second with Peter Moylan. Peter Moylan there right in the middle of it. Not sure what's been said there. But here they go, and it continues on. And then, again, de-escalates. Not much big open-hander there. Looks like someone was about to slap Moylan in the face. And de-escalates there, and Melbourne head towards their dugout as that ends. We'll see a bit of a breakdown here, and the punches getting thrown. Watch this big right-hander over the top. I think that's about the only punch that connects out of this whole time, but I'm sure the players will tell you differently in their stories with this. I'm sure there would have been a few more connected. And so Sydney and Melbourne here, there are going to be a few ejections, no doubt, and the umpires will come together and have a chat now. And they have a chat. And I'm sure they'll have to talk to both managers as well, both Dabble and Knight. Well, here they are talking to Dabble now. He's not happy with it. I know there are a few ejections from both teams. And Dabble pleading his case here of what's going on. And the umpire's telling his side of the story. There were a few things that stood out for me. The shortstop running over Edwards, but also the catcher running straight across to the third base dugout. And there were a couple of Bluesox that come out and met them pretty quickly. And we'll find out who gets tossed in a moment. But catcher Edwards is gone. Here's the first one, Mitch Edwards to be tossed. They also tossed someone here in the dugout, so I'm assuming that was Peter Moylan. That's not confirmed. And then they come back. Umpires talk again about what's going on. Dable's still pleading his case to the other umpires here. And a couple get tossed from the Sydney dugout. Looks like Clayton Campbell. And I think Wellesley's gone there too, but I'm not sure what the story was there. But a massive blow up here in Melbourne and Sydney as the ABL comes to a close this weekend for the regular season games, and we'll see the postseason games here happening real soon. 2 tossed here for the Sydney Bluesox.